Good morning, stampers. Welcome to my stamping spot today. Today's tutorial is going to be just a little candy holder. We made these at a workshop the other day and the girls loved them, so I thought I'd share them on my video. So let's get started. You're going to first take a designer sheet of paper. This is our sweet and sour designer paper, and you can see this one kind of has some glossy stuff going on there, and so anyway, this is what I picked. It's the sweet and sour. These are measured at 3 inches by 6 inches. And if you're familiar with any of my projects, I like to try to get the most out of a piece of paper. So you can get 8 of these out of a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. You've got your 12 inches here. They're only 3 inches, so you can get 4 up each side. So anyway, you can get a total of 8, so you can make a piece of paper go a long way. Okay, let's get started. Let's put this aside. So we got our 3 by 3, and then we're going to put it in, and we're going to score at 2 3/4. And we're just going to score there, and then flip it around. Score again at 2 3/4. And I've already done the orange one. So let's go ahead and make, it doesn't matter, let's make the orange one. Okay, so we've got our scores. So we're going to fold those and get those burnished out really good. If you're ever making this for something else and you don't know the measurements of your score line, all I do is see about how much room I need to put something in there, find the center of my piece of paper, and then just measure the equal amounts on each side of the center so you have a good little score line there. Okay? The next thing I'm going to do is we're going to stamp our image on a scrap piece of paper. This image, and my mom has my stamp set, so I'm going to show y'all in the catalog. This is a great word set. It's on page 147 of the idea book and catalog. It's called Wordplay. It's just got some really great cool words, and I like the fact that they're all different. So we've used this on a couple other projects that I've taped. So anyway, this is a great set to have. We're going to go and take our early espresso, and we're going to ink this up here. And then we're going to take, this is, it used to be called the wide oval. Now they've just put a measurement in. It's 2 by 1 3/8 inch oval. And we're going to punch that out. Remember, anytime you're going to punch something out, stamp first, then punch. This is a nice little trick here. We don't really have anything that will back this and give it a border behind it. So what I do is I take our Scallop Oval punch, and you can do one of 2 ways. If you want to conserve paper, punch out 1. If paper is not an option or time, punch out 2. So on this one, all you have to do, you can either tape your pieces this way, and then you get a nice background, or you can take a pair of scissors, and this is, like I said, to conserve paper. Cut those, add a little adhesive on each end, and then you've got a great border around the back of this oval. Anytime I seem to punch stuff out, I want a background, a border around the back of it. The only thing, when you do cut it, you have a little bit more gap here than if you just put 2 of them on, but it doesn't matter either way, it'll work. Okay, now what we're going to do is take some of our glue dots, or dimensional. I don't know why I call these glue dots, but that's somehow stuck in my head. So, hardest part of the project is getting these off. We're going to take these off, and then we're just going to stick this on the front of our project right here. And since it was a piece of candy, I put worth the wait. One little thing I'm going to use here, we do not sell this anymore. You can get similar punches, or a where it punches just one single rectangle out at your local craft stores. Any punch would work. A circle one would work. Anything. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to add a little adhesive right here. Stick our little York peppermint patty in there. And then the last thing I'm going to do is cut me a piece of ribbon, and this is the early espresso ribbon, and we're going to stick this in here and just tie this little guy up. It's always nice to have little projects. If you just need a little pick-me-up for a teacher or a coworker, or just something for your kid to send in their lunch, just for a little extra goodie in their lunch box. Send those off. And guys, that is as easy as it gets. So there's our project for today. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know how you liked it. Toodles!